there. Okay. So there we go. I think we're looking all right. So what we'll do is we'll crack on with some Dino Crisis and go from there. So I've not played this for absolutely ages. So I think it's going to be a possible borderline sort of first playthrough. But so I've not played it for ages. So yeah, with us on Dogcam. We've got Kimmy and Otto there, as you can see. Kimmy's sprawled out over the pretty much all of the sofa, like she thinks that she owns it. So they're joining us tonight on Dogcam, and there's Bruno snoring in the background. So what we'll do is we shall make a start. Close the lid and crack on. I see sort of going on like original hardware. I'm sort of playing it through my PS2. So we are original hardware in it. Oh, it's classic. I always wish to think of Resident Evil 2 this. Oh, Virgin Interactive, remember them? Very 90s, absolutely. Absolutely. Right, let's have a look at this. Key config. So cancel, dash, decide, attack, subscreen. Or decide, attack, cancel, dash. Yeah, I think we like that as a subscreen. Decide, attack, no, B. Decide, attack, yeah. Yeah, that's me, yeah. Auto targeted on, absolutely. Vibration on, absolutely. Monitor tuning, don't need that. Exit it, here we go. Alright, and I do think we'll go for normal. Let's there we go. Make sure I get me my labels right. Okay. I do believe that's where we were.
You have mail.
Oh, I've not played this for ages.
The second report from Military Experiment Facility. Agent name, Tom.
I have successfully infiltrated under the guise of a researcher as planned.
Okay.
I have encountered no information regarding top-secret development of new type weapons. But I have discovered there is an unexpected individual at this facility. The man is Dr. Kirk, the leading authority of our nation's energy research.
Dr. Kirk.
Dr. Kirk was alleged to have died in an accident during the course of an experiment 3 years ago. The reports were
The old, he's dead, but he's not.
As the head of a non-weapon project at this facility. The experiment is in the late stages of development. Regarding the staged accident,
when did I last play this? Oh,
somehow involved.
crikey, yonks ago.
Recommending that necessary actions be taken.
You know, it was one of the first games I got after I got my
Refer to the
PS2,
Dr. Kirk.
and because everybody raved about it, and you know, so it's like Resident Evil with dinosaurs and things like that. So I started playing it, but I don't think I got too far into it because I just didn't enjoy it as much as Resident Evil, and because I just got my PS2 and I'd never had a PS1, it was all about Resident Evil. But I remember it coming out, people were raving about it, saying it's Resident Evil with dinosaurs, and I think dinosaurs were still quite big in the 90s, weren't they? Because you had Jurassic Park and all that, didn't you? So, last played it easily at least 5 years ago, if that. So I think this has got to be a bit of a mini first, pretty much almost like a little mini first first playthrough.
Instructions.
I like it. Dinosaurs have always been fairly large. I like it, percolated fish. I like it. I like it. Yeah, must admit, I've not seen any of the new Jurassic Park films. Just Chris Pratt as training raptors and things like that. You're like, come on, behave. Yeah, I've only seen 1, 2, and 3, and that was it.
Here's Johnny! Here's Johnny!
Hey, frustrated badger, thanks a lot for the follow, mate. That's awesome, cheers. Yeah, I saw the first 3 as well. I didn't think 3 was that bad. People kind of dumped on 3, didn't they? You know, people dumped on Jurassic Park 3, but I don't think it was that bad.
Wait, wait!
Alright, so this guy's clearly going to get picked off in here. You saw 3 before 1? Alright, okay. I can remember sort of seeing, like, say when the first one came out, because I am that old, going to see it at the cinema with like me, my mum and my dad and my brother, and it was kind of one of those where I think it was probably the first time I sort of was ever in a theatre. Look at me getting all American. A cinema where it was like packed. Every seat was taken. Jump. Yeah. Every seat was taken. I think I remember we had to book as well. But yeah, it was just such a key film when it came out, Jurassic Park. You know. Hey, Bogdan, how's it going, mate? You're also playing it. It's a bit of a first playthrough for me as well. So,
The lights in the guardhouse are out.
yeah, you too. All the best, mate. Yeah, all the dogs, yeah, as you can see, the dogs are enthralled in the stream, as always.
You know, little song, little dance.
Seeing the kids carried out with the goat got munched. I mean, because Jurassic Park is basically, it's Jaws with dinosaurs, isn't it?
Here, Junior. Leave the guards to
You know, but it's such a good film. And it still totally holds up today. Totally holds up today.
Hey, did you hear what he just
We call them screens. Okay. Okay, Percolate Fish call them... Not in the cinema. You know.
All right. It's clear.
But yeah, we're seeing it in the theatre. Hey, Dribs, how's it going, mate? Evening, Kev, how's it going?
I'll infiltrate the facility and occupy the control room on the first floor.
I should have access to all the security systems from there. I'll contact you as soon as I've cleared the room.
Of course, clear the room, yes. You're going to get eaten. You know. So yeah, I don't remember any kids getting carried out at cinema when I went and watched it, but I was just too focused on enjoying the film. It was amazing.
Rick can handle the inside of the facility on his own.
All right, okay. No, so I played the first one, and then started playing 2, and then decided want a bit of a change. Probably might go back to 3.
Let me guess. This is some of your handiwork, right?
So yeah, but just thought we'd go for a bit of a something a bit less sort of psychological.
Shooting at something very
Rock and roll.
So who were they fighting?
Hey, Amy Kins, thanks a lot for the follow.
I don't think these guards hit anything before getting sliced and diced. Whatever they were shooting at came in through there and ripped right through the steel fence.
Well, the hole is nice and clean. But I still say you could have done this.
Very funny. Still need to figure out what happened here. Continue to sweep the area.
The intro's not as good as Resident Evil 2's, is it? Yeah, no. First Flip was returned to Oz. Wow, okay. That's the first film you saw at the cinema, returned to Oz. Well, again, showing my age, the first film I saw at the cinema was Masters of the Universe, which is quite apt, seeing as the new one's out, isn't it? But yeah, it's the first film I saw at the cinema with my mum and dad, and apparently I cried at the end. Probably because I was just absolutely wowed by Dolph Lundgren's acting, probably. But yeah, first film I saw at the cinema, Masters of the Universe. The new one does actually look really good. Just about Lost World, the guy gets eaten who tries to get in the video store. Oh, I'm not seeing Lost World for ages. I'm not seeing Lost World as long as I've not played this last. I remember it being good. I remember it had its moments, didn't it, Lost World? The best parts where all the raptors are hunting the guys in the field and you just see that high shot and just the grass is parting as you can see them. That's really, really good, that. Which I think they kind of nicked as an idea from the original Alien 3. If sort of thing is, if my memory serves me right. (1986). Kev, yours was Shaun of the Dead. Oh, now you're showing your age, you young'un. You young whippersnapper. You know. Right, okay, so let's have a look around here. I need the B1 backup generator room key. Okay. Let's have a look in here. What's taking them so long to remake that? I don't know. I don't know, Gorgeous. I think I don't know, maybe they're remaking all the Resident Evils, and then they'll maybe focus on Dino Crisis. But I don't know, because I think it's a bit of a no-brainer, isn't it? First film you saw at the cinema, Percolated Fish, was Jungle Book. Right, was that the original release or one of the many re-releases? And Jurassic Park was your first... Oh, it's a great first film to see at the cinema. Common essentials for maintaining the facility. Let's move that out of the way. Absolutely, I shall take the resuscitation. No, I don't want to use it. I do not want to use it. Hands up if you're over 40. That will be me. Absolutely. Over 40 right here. You know, sort of seeing how things have changed over the years in gaming and cinema, for the better, for the worst. The word backup generator. Oh, that was very easy to find. Ah, born in 87. Okay. Ah, yeah, I know. I've got it. Let me use it. No. That's not going to get annoying, is it? BG area key. I need the B1 backup generator room key. I don't know what I have. The words backup generator area ground level. Oh, that's why ground level. Dino Quest. I just think Resident Evil with dinosaurs, Kev. That's the best way of describing it. Rescue mission on an island. People breeding dinosaurs. That's it. But it brought in good things like like the dinosaurs will follow you through the rooms. So it's just not like in Resident Evil where if you ran into another room, you were safe. Like the dinosaurs will actively follow you into other rooms, and if you get injured... Oh, what does this guy want?
Rick here. I'm in. The place is deserted, though. I have a very bad feeling about this.
Of course you do.
Progress going with that security system?
I don't know what's been going on here, but it looks like all the power in this facility's been cut.
Same here.
As long as that's the situation, there's not a lot I can do. Why don't you...
I must admit, I've not seen Return to Oz. I've not actually seen The Wizard of Oz. But
I'm on it.
yeah, it's obviously meant to be a classic, but I've not seen it.
I caught the last part of your conversation.
By the way, I found a key.
Hand it over. Let's head outside.
Alright, so we are going this way then. Okay. But yeah, apparently Wizard of Oz, it was like really bad shoot, wasn't it? They gave is it Judy Garland like amphetamines or something like that to keep her weight down, and the paint that they used on the Tin Man was like lead based, and you know, the snow that they used was like asbestos. You know, so it's probably like it's like it's one of those like Hollywood horror stories. The shoot of the Wizard of Oz, and the woman who played the Wicked Witch, she got like really badly burnt because one of the stunts went wrong. Oh, half a guy.
That's disgusting.
This guy's been eviscerated. Something tore his intestines straight out.
Look at those
Yeah, the hanging
tentacles.
munchkin, Kev. I've heard about
Some
that.
sort of animal.
I've not seen the film, Judy. No.
Okay. let's
Amy,
move on.
is it any good? But yeah, this is that like proper like messed her up, didn't it? I will take it. There you go. But yeah, it's just like the old Hollywood studio system where they could pretty much sort of do what they want. And nobody'd sort of question it or anything. Dark times, man. They may be used as a source of power, but they are empty. Ah, right, okay, Percolator Fish. Were they on Cursed Films? I can't remember that. I have to watch them again. They were really good.
I'll stand guard here. You go inside and take a look around.
But it's like an urban legend, wasn't it, about the oh, right, so that's a quick turn. Best get this sorted before I start facing off some dinosaurs. It was an urban legend for ages, wasn't it? Like the hanging munchkin in the background. Okay, so first thing, as always in these situations, get the generator running. A power distribution device that distributes electricity to the various areas of the facility. A battery charger. If I set the battery here, I can charge it. Okay, so I need to find a battery. There's a switch. Will you press it? Yeah, go on. Nothing happened. No, okay. A power distribution device that distributes electricity to the various areas of the facility. Must say, missing the pre-rendered backgrounds. Watch the Wizard of Death Tin Man rise. Watched the Wizard of Death Tin Man rise last night. Dreadful. What's that, Dribs? Is it a film? Yeah, Judy Garland, she got proper rough life, hasn't she? Yeah, just like back in the day, just the Hollywood studio system, they just, you know, just treat you like crap, won't they? Oh, the Wizards of Oz horror. Right, with you. Hey, Owen, how's it going? Oh, yeah. But that, it's sort of semi-remade it, aren't they? What was it called? Violet Summer. And it was meant to be absolutely garbage. It was basically like a semi-remake of Dino Crisis. I can't remember what it's called. Violet something. And people thinking, oh, this is going to be like the Dino Crisis remake. And it turns out to be garbage.
I'll stand guard here. You go inside and take a look around.
I've just been inside. Oh, I must have missed something then. Wizards of Oz, because there's all these weird horror films out now, isn't there? Like Winnie the Pooh and Popeye and things like that. Avoid using the batteries from the other floors and vice versa. Ah, thanks a lot, Amy. See you later. And thanks a lot for the follow. Yeah. I must admit, I'm not in a huge rush to see Winnie the Pooh, the horror film. Emergency backup batteries. Use the device to automatically set the batteries. Always remember to keep the batteries charged. Yeah, not chomping at the bit to see a Winnie the Pooh horror film, but you know, each to their own. At the end of the day, there are 3 buttons. Which button will you press? Oh, hang on. Right, okay. So they've got to be the same as what they are on the other side, aren't they? Red, blue, green, whatever the other one is. Red, blue, green. There we go. So now if we pull that, it should work. Hey. There we go. I kind of want to quote the line which says, "Mr. Arnold, I think we're back in business." And then the raptor goes for it, doesn't it? I want to watch Jurassic Park now. There's a Steamboat Willie one too. What's that, Kev? So is that like a Mickey Mouse horror film? Winnie the Pooh and the Blood Horror and Popeye. Popeye the Slayer Man. Oh my god. I didn't know there was a Steamboat Willie one. Raptor. What is it? I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. But let's just get then. There's a Peter Pan Bambi Piglet horror as well? No, come on. You're pulling mine, a Peter Pan and Bambi horror film. So what does sort of Bambi sort of mount like a one-man campaign to sort of take revenge on for his mother getting shot or something? Right, so we went that way. Oh no. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Of course it's locked. Not even going to try taking it on. Not even going to try taking it on. And there's a Pinocchio horror film coming. Right, okay.
I got the control system back online. What's the situation over there?
It's Gale. I lost him.
So what's the bad news? Did you run into some guards?
You're not gonna believe this. He was attacked by some kind of dinosaur.
Pinocchio horror film. Seen it all now. Seen it all now, man.
This isn't a joke, you idiot. We were just attacked by a big-ass lizard.
For real, what's going on over there? Alright, head over to the control room and we'll sort out this whole situation.
Control room. Right. Your destination, your position. There we go. Okay. The original Pinocchio was bad enough. Oh, brilliant. I'm bleeding, so I need a hemostat. Otherwise, the dinosaurs are just gonna follow me, if I remember correctly. So you can keep taking health. There you go. Hemostat. Stops bleeding, but will not recover your health. So that'll stop me bleeding. So the dinosaurs can now not track me. I don't know what my health is. Oh yeah, man, the bit in Pinocchio, yeah, where they all turn to donkeys. That's weird, man. Like, the old Disney stuff was proper nightmare-inducing, wasn't it? You know, is it like where on Dumbo where he gets drunk and then he starts, you know, is it the Heffalumps and Woozles or something like that? Really, really sort of trippy. Okay. Oh, okay. Office ahead, main entrance. That's locked from the other side. A notice is posted. 10 o'clock AM, Kirk's lecture. The future of the stabilizer. There's a ventilation opening. I believe that I can reach it by climbing. Yes, I do. Absolutely. Oh, we have a utility belt. The device seems to control the power distribution of this facility. These devices seem to control the power of the facility. Bruno, what are you doing? You're lying down? Okay. Hey, Mash, how's it going, mate? Hey, Santa, how's it going? No, let's have a look around here first. Right, so we need to get to that power room, so let's have a look. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. I'm good, thanks. Oh, thanks a lot for the 4 roses, Marshall. That's great. Cheers. Oh, okay. Yes. Oh, okay. Well, let's see if we can go out here. Ah, okay. Right. Right, I did see a box of something down there, so we'll go for that. I'll take I think it was first aid kit. Mixing this with another medicine will allow you to multiply that item, okay? No, Senna, it's on, I'm playing this on PS2. So it's the PS1 version. Where are we? There we are. So it's the PS1 version, but I'm playing it through my PS2. So we're keeping it old school on original hardware. Keeping it physical. Increase the potency of items with anesthetic properties. Okay. Okay. A DDK device, the symbol N is inscribed. The DDK that contains the correct information is required to release the lock. Will you set the DDK? Yeah. To release the lock, it is necessary to set both the code and the input DDK device. Alright, okay. So I need the DDK device. Okay. Need the entrance door to open the door. Okay, so let's have a look this way. Let's go this way. Oh, right, okay, so that's just where we were before. So we could have just gone that way. But never mind. No, that's like the stairs from Resident Evil. Aha! An aid. Yes, I shall. Hey, David, how's it going? Yeah, it's a classic 1999. This was out, so, you know, be 25 years this year. Oh, no, it won't be. It won't be 25 years. It'll be 27 years. Ignore me. Time maths isn't very good. Oh, battery's not included. That's an absolute classic. Absolutely brilliant film. I remember renting that out on VHS back in the day. Oh, you can carry on eating what you're doing. I'll leave you to it. Oh! Have the slowest handgun imaginable. Items. Get off my arm. Right, okay, you can have it. Oh my god, there's two of you. Oh my god. Is that the one that was outside? No, right, okay. God's sake. I need something a bit more powerful than this. Yeah, some buckshot, there we go, that's what we need. It has been locked with the digital disc key. You must check the device next to the door and set the DDK device. I don't have the DDK device. Right, so I've got to find this DDK thing before it looks like I can do anything. Yeah, no. No, go away. God, man. Playing Resident Evil 2 when you were 5, David. Oh, wow. I am bleeding all over the place. Oh, hang on. I've got a hemostat. How did I use it? I used it. Resuscitation. Effective when you have lost your life. No. Don't want to use that yet. If you sort of see all the flashing on the screen, it's just my my OSSC that's just processing the image. There's a slot for the antenna activation key. All right, okay. A memo from the antenna. Will you read the memo? Yes. As a result of tonight's experiment, a strong magnetic storm may occur. Consequently, the communications department will close at 6 PM. At this time, the antenna will be temporarily stored. To prepare for the emergency, be sure to check the weapons storage locker in the lounge. You can unlock it with the combination 8159. Recently, inexperienced guards have been assigned here, and the common problem is that they do not know how to use the DDK. Here are some points that may not be clear in the manual. Make sure that your staff become familiar with this important information. After you set the DDK to the door's locking device, you'll be asked to enter the password code. You will then need to derive the code by using the basic elimination rule. Eliminate the key letters to reveal the correct code. Be sure to try this out by setting the actual DDK to the door locking device. For example, code OXPYZ. The key is XYZ. Okay. In the above case, the correct password would be open. Okay, yes, okay. It's a small hatch used for antenna maintenance. Okay. That is not fair, is it? 2 against 1 was blooming 3 of them chasing after me now. It is supposed to be garbage, isn't it, David? Dino Crisis 3. 8159. Yeah, it's supposed to be garbage, isn't it? Sort of set in space or something like that. Retake the med pack. Yes, I will. This can recover your health completely. Yeah, on a spaceship. That's kind of all the... if a series starts off and then one of the entries is like on a spaceship, you kind of... You know, it's kind of not normally a good sign, is it? It's like they're... you know, a sign that they're running out of ideas. Right, let's just take... We'll just use that just to keep us going, but I need to find a hemostat. Because I am not in a good way. But at least this will keep me going. So we've been in there. No, can't do anything there. Okay. I think we just got to carry on running it. Fuzzy Screen Dribs is my... So I have... Let's just pause it there. I have my PS2 connected to what's called my OSSC, which is my open source scan converter. And that's kind of what clears the image up a bit. It's a line doubler and a line tripler. And then from my OSSC, it goes to my capture card. However, the game, it outputs in different resolutions depending what screen you're on. So when you jump to the item menu, that's at a different resolution than the actual main game screen. So it's just my OSSC decoding the image. So yeah, it's just my OSSC. Just the joys of using original hardware. Okay, so let's go down here and go back and try that other place. Well, yeah, I think once you get once they've remade all the Resident Evils, I think Dino Crisis will have to be next, won't it? 'Cause I mean, how good will Dino Crisis look on the RE engine? That'll look amazing, won't it? Right. What's that there? Is that anything? No. Yes. So if we go that way and go the other way. Could really do finding some kind of save spot. It's like making a Resident Evil game on a spaceship. Oh, what's there? What's that door? Come on, pick that up. Yeah, I mean, we had Dead Space, didn't you? That was kind of, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Absolutely, I shall equip that. Yeah, Dead Space was kind of Resident Evil on a spaceship, wasn't it? That was really good. What's this? Collect the code disc with the same mark and set both parts into the door. You got the DDK input disc H. Okay. That sounds reasonable. Something seems to be inside the cardboard box. Used for red, green, and yellow boxes. Multiple plugs may be necessary. Okay. I've not played Heart of Darkness. Dreams, is it any good? Because I remember it was on the PC back in the day, and we didn't have a PC. But I remember people raving about like the animation, you know, like the intro sequence. A switch. Will you press it? Yes. Oh, there we go. On the screen is an email titled New Employee Education. Will you read the email? Yes. Please inform the new employee assigned to this department about the DDK system as follows. The digital disk key, or DDK, is a system that secures our most important areas with an advanced locking device. To release the lock protected by the DDK, prepare and set the following 2 data disks at the locking device near the door. DDK input disk X and DDK code disk X and DDK input disk X. The type of the DDK you need is indicated on the door, A, B, etc. If the DDK type you use does not match the door, you cannot release the lock. So it's like keys basically. Before operating the system, make sure that your DDK type matches the door that you wish to unlock. Okay, so it's basically just like the keys. No, dead guy. It appears to be a panel that can unlock an electronic lock. Leo, we got the panel key too. There's a panel here that accepts a numeric code. Will you enter a number? It appears to be a panel that can unlock an electronic lock. Is this the code from the thingy? And not got it doesn't save the files, does it, like in Resident Evil? I'm gonna need a piece of paper and a pen. Is it like 8591 or something? 8591. been gouged at the torso. That's it. 8, 9, 5. Okay. Might have to come back to that. Don't matter, I've got a shotgun now. Computer there I can possibly use? Nope. Okay. Absolutely, I will. Absolutely, I will save it. Whew. Needed to do that. Always helps when you've got a shotgun. Put some bullets in it. That's annoying. So by the time it cuts back to the action and my OSSC's processed it, I miss half the action. Right. So why can I not reload my shotgun? Oh, come on. Where are those shotgun shells? I'm sure he had some shotgun shells. Oh no, I'm sure there were some shotgun shells. There we go. There we go. Right, where's that raptor now? I'm gonna go and blow its head off. Let's just get some health first. Oh, it doesn't really matter, I've just saved it. Getting ahead of ourselves here.
Here's Johnny!
Hey, Woodwork, thanks a lot for the follow, mate. Right. A journal of the guardsman, the page is dated today. Will you read it? Yes. Before tonight's experiment, the Chief and Dr. Kirk will be having a meeting at the second floor lounge from 1 PM. Those who are scheduled to guard should keep a preponderant eye on the area in front of the Chief's room and the surrounding vicinity. Before taking positions, be sure to resupply your ammunition in the custody room. The weapon storage in the custody room can be operated with combination 0426. Right, okay, give me a pen. See, you're not saving these like in thingy. So that's the custody room. 0426. There we go. There we go. Also, we have recently informed that spies have snuck into the facility. If anything happens, you may have to enter the room of the chief and the professor in order to ensure their safety. You will find the disc that contains the information you will need to access their rooms on the top of the locker. That's all for now. That big thing that's rotating round. Collect the input disc with the same mark and set both parts into the door. Disc H. Right, well, I already have disc H, don't I? Right, so I've got that now where I can put that in the door. Okay. Do you think he saw us? Yeah. The old ones are the best, Dribs. You remember that though, in like the 90s, dinosaurs were huge, weren't they? You know, just like you had like Jurassic Park, and then you had that Disney show, Dinosaurs, and Denver the Last Dinosaur, and Primal Rage, and loads of dinosaur things as well. Remember Dino Riders? Remember that toy, Dino Riders? I had loads of them. You can tranquilize with a single shot, but the effects do not last long. Okay. But yeah, Dino Riders. I think they never really caught on, but I had loads of them. It came with a video as well. It came with a VHS of like the very first episode of the people crash land on this planet and it's inhabited by dinosaurs, and then there's the baddies and everything like that. Oh man, I watched that so many times. Yeah, I might have to have a look for that. But you remember that the dinosaurs were actually like huge, and then the figures were tiny, and then they ran on those big fat batteries. You know, those big fat batteries they ran on. But yeah, Dino Riders, they were really good. But I just don't think he ever took off. Whoa. I'm good for the time being, thanks, Dribs. I'll sort of find it and work it out, thanks. I don't think this is a custody suite, but we'll give it a chance. We'll give it a try. Oh, well, would you look at that? It is. The word main entrance I carved onto it. Okay, that's good. And take the resuscitation. I certainly shall. I need some blooming hemostat is what I need. You know, forget your resuscitation. I need a hemostat. Let's just take that just to keep us going, because we are slowly bleeding out, but just to keep us going till we get a hemostat. Yes, I shall. Because we've got the front door key now. No, don't save it again. No more raptors, please. No, I don't want 9mm parabellum rounds. I want fucking shotgun shells. Something with a bit of a kick to it, man. What's this? You can store medical supplies in this emergency box. You need a plug to open this emergency box. Will you use the plug? Yeah, go on then. Salt axe. Oh. Oh, right, okay, so. No, so I want. Let's put that hemostat in for an aid. And we'll take a multiplier for an aid. There we go. So I can take the hemostat now, stop bleeding, and we're good to go. Am I still bleeding? Oh, right, now I'm not bleeding. Not much happens in this facility, does it? Okay. Let's try that front door. I forgot what that other code was as well. Oh, found him.
What's our status?
This security system is a snap for me. Real amateur stuff. So, what exactly happened to Gale? You said that he was attacked by a dinosaur?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I just hope he's still alive. Anyway, our first priority is to complete the mission.
What we ought to do is just call in the chopper and get off this death trap.
That's a great idea, but Cooper has the radio, and he's missing. Hey, what's with this monitor?
That's the security monitor for the underground area. The camera's offline.
So I take it that means power still hasn't been restored to the area.
Of course it hasn't.
Exactly. They must have that area wired to a different power system than the ground level.
We can investigate that area after we finished our sweep of the ground level.
Okay, then I'll take care of the shutters that are blocking the way. You work your way in, grab the dock, and then rendezvous back here.
So basically, I'll do all the dangerous work. And you just sit there, fucking checking your email or something. An ID card. Is it not like that? Leo's or something like that. Can we use that? No, okay. Let's try that front door.
Yeah. Now what I want to know is where those things are coming from.
Hey, Defcon, how's it going, mate? Yeah, it's really surprised that... Brilliant. That they haven't remade it. Oh, I can get up there, can't I? Let's just make her. But yeah, I just, you know, I was saying before, I think getting the Resident Evils done and sorted. And then I think they probably will remake this, won't they? Because you had that, what was it called? Something Violet, I can't remember the name of it. That was basically like Dino Crisis, but it was meant to be garbage, wasn't it? So, but yeah, this and the RE engine will look fantastic. Right, let's go back and get that other code that was over here, because I completely forgot what it is. And I know that we're going to need it for summer. Aha!
I took care of the shutter. You should be able to access the control panel now.
Already?
Right.
That was quick.
Okay.
Thanks.
Hey girl, just get going.
Yeah, Code Violet, that's what it was called. Yeah. Hooray! But yeah, Code Violet, yeah, it was announced and then people were like, oh, this looks amazing. And then they released it and it turned out to be, it was just like a big pile of hot garbage, weren't it? It was upstairs, that code, weren't it? Yeah, it wasn't even one of those games that looked sort of, you know, so bad that it was good. It just looks outright terrible, didn't it? Nowhere near me. I think if it came down in price and it was like, you know, $9.99 or something like that on Amazon, I think I might be semi-tempted just to sort of see what it's like. But yeah, I'm not paying full whack for it. $8159. That's where I was going wrong. 8159. And what's that for? Weapons storage locker lounge. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not paying full price for it. How many bullets have I got left in my shotgun? Yeah, I'd say £10 or something like that. Brilliant. You know, I'd be tempted, but yeah, I'm not paying full price for it. Hey, Pizzle, absolutely. Another Mikami classic.
Here's Johnny!
Hey, thanks a lot for the follow, Pizzle. I must say, this is already a bit tougher than Resident Evil. Saying that this is the first time I played it, so I don't really know where to go or anything like that. But yeah, the hemostat thing is a good idea that they can sort of trace you. What door was that? That wasn't H, was it? No. door H downstairs. You know, I've tried. The only thing I've tried so many times to get into The Evil Within. I've bought both games, and I've tried on God knows how many separate occasions to try and get into them and to try and play them, and I just can't. Oh, that's N. I just can't get into I just can't get into The Evil Within. I've tried, but I don't know what it is. I just can't get into it. Is the second one better than the first? Oh, okay. I can't turn these off. Okay. It does, doesn't it? I don't. It's just kind of one of the things like I don't. Where I don't know. I mean, Capcom, they're not exactly, I suppose, short of money at the minute, are they? Because they've just released Res 9, which was a huge hit and sold millions of copies. Then they released Pragmata, like a couple of months after, which is fantastic. I'm currently just playing that at the minute. So, yeah, I suppose they're not exactly short of or need to make money or anything, do they? But I think they will. They'll have to. They'll remake it eventually. You start seeing with things like the Resident Evil remakes that they work, don't they? And people buy them. No. Shotgun, shotgun, shotgun. Right, so we are equipped. Let's do this. But yeah, I just think, like I say, the dinosaurs just look so good in the RE engine. Collected input disc with right. Oh right, okay, so that's disc N, which is the door back there. Okay, so we've got H and N. Files of personnel. The files. Personnel change, researchers, old section, special aircraft, registration number, Max Doyle. Let's just make a note of that just in case. 57036 Mark Doyle. Don't know if we're going to need it, but Okay. It's locked to the side. It says heliport ahead. Okay, could do with the heliport. Oh, is that a pterodactyl flying overhead? Okay, back in here. Please no raptors in here. I could really do without that. Oh, we could go up there and check that door, couldn't we? Now we've got some, because that's N in it. So. Alright, okay, so you don't have to combine them, you just stick them both in door. Okay, upstairs. Let's go and take out that raptor upstairs and check out that door. I might just be completely going to be wasting my ammo, but let's if we don't know, we'll we don't do it, it'll be that door, won't it? Make sure we're all ready to go. Here we go. Yes. So we get rid of B, C, F, G, and I. Okay. Wow. Good job I went up here now, innit? The chief's room.
A survivor.
A survivor.
From the rescue team.
Yes, I am.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know where I can find Dr. Kirk?
Convince him.
Kirk. That fool. What's he plotting now?
What are you talking about?
Here. Take this.
What's this for?
I don't know. Told me extremely vital.
Okay. It appears to be a panel that can unlock an electronic lock. Okay. Absolutely, we will take the shotgun bullets. Ah, yeah, shit. I played Shadow of the Damned puzzle. I really enjoyed it. It was bonkers, weren't it? Yeah, and Suda51. I'll play anything. I'll play anything by Suda51. Isn't the new one? Is it Romeo? Is it Romeo is Dead? That's a new one by Suda51, isn't it? That's supposed to be fun. I was waiting for it to come out on like physical media, you know, and then sort of pick it up. May I tell a little story? Yeah, if you want to, Majesty, you go as long as it's you know, not offensive or anything like that. You go for it. You and your partner met because of Dino Crisis. Oh wow! Commemorative medal is displayed here. There are 2 slots under the frame where panel keys can be inserted. So you met because of Dino Crisis. How did you meet because of Dino Crisis? Disc end. There we go. That's for downstairs. We kind of like in the, I don't know, you go to buy it in the shop and there was only 1 copy left or something like that. See, people say that video games can't bring people together. Small objectives are neatly placed here. I posted about Capcom letting the rights lapse for a remake. He commented, the rest is history. Oh, wow. So is that why there's not been a remake? Because they've let the rights lapse? Is that why we've not got a remake? Oh, okay. Okay. Whoa! No! Turn around. The rights are kind of unclaimed. Maybe that's how that Code Violet was able to get away with it then. Because it's just a absolute blatant rip-off of Dino Crisis, isn't it? Isn't it? So maybe that's how they got away with it. How is it that video games are such a good form of therapy and relief after a bad day or something? Absolutely, Joseph. That's you know, just good after a. Oh.
I've unlocked the shutters near the entrance. One more thing. I just caught a glimpse of something on the monitor that looked human. It should be somewhere near the front of the training room. So, check there first.
But yeah, I think after you come home for it, you've had a, you know, aha, right, okay, so that's where they are, and that's where I am. Let's just go through this door. I think if you've had a really, you know, crap day at work and you just want to come and, you know, take some, you know, either just chill out or take out some frustration, I think video games are the good way of doing it, aren't they? You know, you can unwind by playing something relaxing like, I don't know, Tetris or something like that, or take out some frustration with something like sort of Street Fighter or, you know, another violent game to take out some frustration. Right, okay. So, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, A, B. Oh, what? I didn't realise it was going to turn into an English lesson. So, A, B, D. So, A, B, D, F, G, H. So, that's, this top line is N. W. C. O. M. E. Ah? Oh, what? Sit here all day not doing this. Thanks for the offer. I'll just see if I can get it off my own on my own first, and then we'll go from there. I'll give it a couple of minutes. So it's just like countdown this. I hate countdown. So there's an E there. A, B, W, C, A, B, D, F, G, H. A, B, D, E, F, G, H, R. Rum, come, cool, rum, rum, rum. Okay, so we've got N, E, W, C, O, M, E, R. Newcomer. Hey! There we go. Oh, cheers, guys. Use for red, green, and yellow boxes. Multiple plugs may be necessary. Okay. You can store ammo in this emergency box. I need 2 plugs. Okay. This box is used to check the personnel who use the elevator. Oh, there's a dead guy over there. You'd think that Capcom wouldn't let the lights lapse, because it was such a, well, the first 2 were really popular, weren't they? He's wearing white, possibly a researcher. The map of the F1 and F2 floors are shown in the panel. Will you save the map data? I absolutely will. The data has been saved so you can view the map description. Okay. Let's see where that takes us. Ah, okay. So where are we now? Oh, that's where I need to go. Ahead, training room. Let's have a look in here. That's not fair. File continue. I'm busy at the minute. Ah! How many shotgun blasts can this thing take? And now I'm bleeding. Oh, I'm really not in a good way. So, hemostat. Medium med pack. Handgun. There we go. It's definitely dead. The blood's come out from underneath it. The file containing notice written out to the staff. Will you read it? Yes, because I'm not being pursued now. 3 years have passed since the tragic disaster. The performance of the new stabilizer will be tested in tonight's experiment. 3 years ago, the third energy destroyed the facility and killed as many as 150 personnel just from a single overflowing accident. So, to prevent a similar disaster from happening, we will take every precaution to reinforce our security. One more thing, we recently had a case in which someone used the terminal in this room and forged a fake ID to gain unauthorized access. Today we're going to have a meeting in the strategy room on how to cope with the problem. In any case, all personnel should protect the security of the terminal. Anyone leaving this room unattended should lock the door without fail. That phone looks like it needs using. Telephone extension covers the whole facility. Yeah, that's great. We'll use it. There's a memo on the whiteboard. Will you read the memo? Yes. The change of personnel documents for this individual have not yet turned in yet. Paul Baker, page number 1123. Researcher personnel change all. That was in from before, weren't it? Oh no, that was Matt Doyle. I don't know if these are any use or anything like that, but how far in are we? We are, how long have we been? About an hour and 45 minutes in. So not that far in. A device that can rewrite the data of an ID card. The staff assigned to the first floor, second floor, and B1 floor have their ID data registered in this terminal. To rewrite the data, you need an ID card. So I can put those ID cards in and then... Okay. Alright, so those are panel keys, not ID cards. Okay. So we got to find an ID card and go from there. Right, so... Let's see what's through here. All right, okay, we're there now. Okay, that's all right, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Remaking Dino Crisis 2 first. Is that not the more... That's the more arcadey one, isn't it? Oh, go away. That's kind of the more you know, like the less survival horror, more action type, isn't it? Right, so where the hell am I going now? I get a feeling that Dinosaurs right where I need to go. It is, all the way around and in, so we'll have to take that dinosaur on. Right, we'll just run it. Just run it. Oh shit, I thought that's where the door was. Where's the door? 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 This is the right room, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. I've not played the second one. You know. Oh, thanks a lot for the gift, Majesty. But yeah, I've not played the second one, but it was meant to be like a massive departure, wasn't it? A lot more sort of arcadey, run and gun shooty type thing. It's here. Nothing. A military flag. It seems to have an instruction course. Is this another key? The word backup generator room B1. Oh, that's the one that's outside, isn't it? That's the one that's all the way outside. Yeah. Cheers, dude.
Gale, you're still alive. Good timing.
What is it? Another lizard?
That's no lizard. It's a dinosaur.
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 Look, something's really wrong with this place. This whole mission has gone sour.
Hey, it's always eat or be eaten out in the battlefield.
Mhm.
No matter who or what you're up against. Any word on the dock yet? I've got to hook up with Rick again. My radio's dead, and he's the only one who can fix it.
Could do with that machine gun. I mean, it's meant to be all right, isn't it? It's just not as good as the first one. You know, it's like you got a really good thing, a really good formula, so then you just completely abandon it. And then, as we know, the third one's meant to be, you know, garbage in it. Oh crap! I thought that was the one. Oh, I could have put the thing on. So what is there? Hey, Kraken King, how's it going? The more I honestly change my mind on it being Resident Evil with dinosaurs. Alright, okay. I can agree to an extent, but I can understand why Capcom wants to try out a faster gameplay and combat in the sequel. At the very least, it felt fresh, and I enjoy the larger enemy roster. I've not played the second one, but people say it's good. It's just not as survival horror-y, isn't it? Just not as survival horror-esque. I do like the bits in this with the when you bleed. That's good because the dinosaurs can then track you. I think people just sort of got it instantly, like I just did with my description dinner. It's by Capcom. It's got the similar style, and it's got dinosaurs instead of zombies. You know, but it's good. But like I said, we just sort of talking before. We're sort of still baffled that Capcom haven't remade it. But apparently, somebody was saying that they've let the copyright lapse or something like that. So if we were there, there was all that there. Let's go in this lift. An elevator descends to the laboratory area. A researcher's ID card is required. Oh, you sod. Turn it on, turn it on. Ha 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 ha. And now I'm going to be awful and shoot. There we go. Wow, so they declined twice, right? Okay. Oh, right, okay. I guess that's another thing. Right, okay. So I wonder why they declined it. Maybe it just wasn't... I don't know. Maybe it just... I don't know, because if the proposal's the same as this, then this game is good enough, isn't it? No, not yet. But yeah, I guess you don't know what people are thinking. I suppose they must have had their reasons. Maybe they didn't want to take away sort of resources from, I don't know, Resident Evil remake or something like that. Let's see what's up here. Down we go. Yeah, but again, you just don't know what people are thinking, do you? It's, you know, you got a really good game like this, and there's all that pre-installed fan base, and people are crying out for a remake of it, and yeah, I don't know. I think the dinosaurs would just look fantastic on the RE engine. Aha. Yeah, nightmare creatures. One, they've seen the new Resident Evil wave for nearly a decade now, so they need to divert. Plus, they also have Street Fighter. Yeah. Yeah. We were talking about Pragmata. It being you know, because apparently they've already greenlit a Pragmata sequel, haven't they? Based on the success of the first one, which is brilliant. Possibly, yeah. If you got like if Dino Crisis 3 really you know, really sort of tainted it and put people off, yeah, they might just want to play it safe and not risk it. Yeah, I suppose. I've come from there. Yeah, but I think Capcom got so many big IPs, haven't they? It's I thought it killed you. No way have I got no bullets left. Yeah, I think Street Fighter's always a safe bet, innit? You're not gonna die. There we go. No, okay, you're not gonna die on these. I mean, hopefully now Konami are gonna get the, you know, the backside in gear and start making decent games again. You know, they've not really made anything ages, have they? Does this just stun this? Right. You know, so they made, you know, we got new Silent Hill, which was really good. You know, how shall we get back into it and start making some good games again? Ah, okay. So I can use that. You know. Too close. Right. Let's run it. That door's taken straight out of Resident Evil. Oh, I've already been in here. Journal of the Guardsman. Page that today. Read. Weapon storage 0426. Oh, I've already been in here. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 3 remake. Yeah, I've not actually played that yet. Aye, where am I? Where the hell am I meant to be going now? So that's the save room. Yeah. I think. I mean, let's say you had Twin Snakes, which was really good. I really enjoyed that. It's just the voice acting was really, especially of yeah, go on. Of Liquid. All right, okay. But yeah, I thought it was good. But yeah. All right, okay, yeah, the proper old school ones, the ones that were on like those that were on the MSX back in the day and things like that. Yeah, and on the NES. Oh, just please leave me alone. You know, I think the market's definitely there for Metal Gear Solid, isn't it?
So how goes the search for the doc?
Nothing yet. I didn't find any sign of him on this level.
That leaves the underground area then.
Ah, that's
The only
where we're
place left.
But there's no power down there, right?
Not yet.
That'll be your job, Regina. Restore the power to the underground area.
I've got that key, Anna. I've got that key, enter. There we go. That's where we're going. So let's have a look. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, they need to be absolutely remade from the ground up, which would be a huge undertaking, wouldn't it? Right, you can go there and round and down. It is actually, the voice acting in this is actually good. You know, I still think Resident Evil, the first one, gets a bit of a crap. Double crap. Gets a bit of a bad rap with the voice acting, because there are games out there with worse voice acting than the first Resident Evil. I mean, look at Blue Stinger. I mean, on the Dreamcast, that's a game that's, you know, has you know, the voice acting in that is worse than Resident Evil's. You know, the voice acting in Blue Stinger is really bad, and in the first Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast as well, voice acting in that's terrible. No, I want that. You know, so the first Silent Hill one, yeah, it's not brilliant. Oh, the Resident Evil Director's Cut. Yeah, Dribs. Is that the DualShock one with the like the reimagined music that's just absolutely god awful? Or was that the DualShock version? House of the Dead, that's it. House of the Dead 2, yeah. Cracking, absolutely. The acting in, yeah. You know, like I say, people, you know, slag off Resident Evil voice acting, but I just think it's just so well known, isn't it? You know, House of the Dead 2, that is up there. You know, that is up there as some of the worst. Right, so I'm there. I refuse to believe that Gorman was voiced by a real human being. Yeah, it is so bad, the voice acting. It is so bad. In House of the Dead 2. Yeah, it is. I'm not even going to bother trying to, you know, recreate some of the lines because it's just so bad. DualShock, yeah, is the DualShock version that had the reimagined music that just sounded like somebody was playing like a trumpet or something in the dark who had never played a trumpet before. It was just ridiculous. It was hideous, wasn't it? Because wasn't it supposed to be the whole point of the director's cut was, you know, you were going to get like the, you know, the uncut intro. You know, we're going to get like the Japanese uncut intro, which we never got. And then you were going to get the bit where you find the first zombie and Kenneth's head falls to the floor. We were going to get that, which we didn't get. So it's sort of seen the only thing you did get was a demo of Res 2. Which, I mean, at the time would have been worth it because Res 2 was just so hyped up, wasn't it? Oh god, I'm not bleeding. Is it this way? Yes. There we go. That's totally using Resident Evil, that sound. An aid, yes. Increases the potency of an item with anesthetic properties. Ah, right, okay. So if I... Oh, hang on. Oh, right. So if I mix that with that... Right, okay. Let's try that. So if I mix an aid with andart, are you sure you want to mix them? Yes. Hey, can tranquilize with a single shot and the effects last for a long time. Sleepy dinosaur. That's what we want. Oh wow, 14th fastest in the world, Dribs. That's awesome. Was that on was the times like on Xbox Live or something like that? What was your fastest time doing completing Res 4? Oh, back down. I've already been down here. Yeah, okay. I'll remove the battery. You've got the startup battery. Ah. So nothing down here. Oh, I'm not doing all that again. An hour 50. Wow. That's amazing going. Yeah, cracking. I remember because I bought it on the GameCube like day one. And don't get me wrong, it was amazing. Absolutely amazing back in the day. But yeah, it was part of this Capcom 5, wasn't it? You know, there was that Beautiful Joe. Is it PNO 3? I don't even think they got 5 games in the end, did they? Killer 7, was that another one of them or something? Yeah, and it was going to be like a GameCube exclusive, and it was about an exclusive for about 15 minutes, wasn't it? And then it was ported onto, you know, anything. Is that door? Is that the reason I can't open the door because of the battery? I might be wrong. I might be wrong. I might have just completely just wasted my time doing that. Yeah, I thought I might have. Let's go and get that battery. I use the same sound effects from Resident Evil. I do as well. I've still got my my Res 4 on the GameCube. Yeah, it was good, but the remake, I think the remake was just absolutely, you know, really good. The remake of 4 was really good. All the remakes, even I'm not going to say bar 3, but you know, 3 was all right. It had its moments. It's a fun short play. Yeah, but all the remakes have been decent. Definitely evil residents in this, man. I agree with you, Cracker. I like 3, but it didn't. I think it was rushed, wasn't it? It was obvious that it had been rushed. Don't know why whether they wanted to just capitalize on 2 coming out or something, but yeah, it was definitely rushed. What's through here? Oh wow! 1, 2, 3, 4 Code Veronica on the GameCube. There you go. I mean, all the Resident Evil 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, and Code Veronica go for silly prices on GameCube now, don't they? Ah! You know, when you make your new super duper mega now that Raptor's got me on it. Yeah, now I'm bleeding. Right. Item. Hemostat. Med pack. Equipment. Equip. down. Guy's still dead. They left out so much stuff in Res 3. Like the whole clock tower thing. The whole clock tower part of the game. Yeah, no. Hey, FT, how's it going, mate? Well, we were just talking about the Dino Crisis remake that we've not got. And apparently the Capcom have let the copyright on it lapse. So, and then Kraken was saying that that it had been suggested as a to be remade, and they refused. So yeah, it just sort of seems to be that the thing is there, but Capcom just aren't biting. Have I been here? I'm just going around in circles, man. Yeah, Grave Worm, yeah, alternate endings, yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I agree with you on 2. You had the A and B games, didn't you? You know, and what you did in A affected what you did in Leon's A affected Claire's B and things like that. It was amazing at the time, and they just didn't really then do much with that, did they? So yeah, it wasn't sort of without its and then there was that really annoying level in the remake of 2, where you play Sherry and you've got to sort of hide from Brian Irons, and and if you get caught, it's like an instant game over. That bit always annoys me. That bit always annoys me in the level. You know. Everyone please put Dino Crisis for the next remake. Yeah. Possibly, if they've just got a lot on at the minute. But I suppose it's good to have I suppose it's good to have the IPs there that you can use. Right, let's find out where we're going. I think we're going down in the basement. Okay. Ooh. Let's see where we are. So I've just come from there. That takes you up there. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, Cracker, was it Code Violet or something like that? It was called that sort of you know, borderline rip-off Dino Crisis game. Oh yeah, Exo Primal, that as well, yeah. If you look up Capcom Dinosaur game, you get that and not Dino Crisis. Exo Primal, yeah, I forgot about that. Oh. Right, so if I'm there, there's nothing there. Let's have a look here. Don't remind me about Core Vile, that wound's still fresh. It was properly hyped up, wasn't it, that? And then it just sort of seemed that it seems to got one trailer that looked really good, and then got nothing, and then it came out and it was garbage. But we were saying before, if it comes down to about a tenner or something like that, I'd probably give it a go. You know, just to sort of see, what it's like. Let's have a look how much it's going for on how much it's going for on Amazon at the minute. If you can get it on physical media. I don't think you can. I think it must be. I think it might just be digital only. Yeah, it's digital only, and 40 quid on the PlayStation Store. You can do one with that. You know. Oh man, you spent 40 quid on it. It's still 40 quid now. What the hell are these? It appears to be a panel that can unlock an electronic lock. Yeah. Yeah, Cracker called Cold Violet. It was like a reveal trailer. A couple of years ago, and it looked really good. And people were like, oh my god, this might actually be, you know, this is like the, you know, if Capcom aren't going to remake, if Capcom aren't going to remake, you know, Dino Crisis, then this company's going to do it for them. And it looked really good, and they didn't hear anything. Yeah, and then it sort of came out, and it was like this. Yeah, it was garbage. You know, it's a game kind of made for, like, you know, 13-year-old boys. You know, and it's said in all, like, the reviews, the first 15-20 minutes of the game, you're wandering around in sort of barely nothing. Angle's going the wrong way. To try and find some clothes. So it's clearly aimed at, like, 13-year-old lads in it. One of these dinosaurs more like an alien. You know, yeah, Lemmings and James Pond dribs, yeah. And James Pond 2 Robocod. I've got that on the Mega Drive. I've got a Robocod on the Mega Drive. Yes, I will. I recognise you as much as the next guy. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're all like, you know, sort of, yeah. Oh, poison dart. We'll have a bit of that. Shotgun bullets. Multiply. Does that mean I can get more shotgun shells? Because it was James Pond was on Robocod. Was it if you, when you start, there's some items, and if you collected them on the in the way that spelled out cheat or something like that, there was something like a cake and a holly bush and a earth and a rabbit or something like that. And if you got it spelled out cheat, and you got like invisibility. Yeah. Oh yeah, cheers, Kraken. It's yeah, it's by an artist called Dan Mumford. I've got another one. I've got quite a few of his recently. Not recently. Got quite a few of his over the years. He sort of does that kind of style of sort of films and video games and things like that. It's called Dan Mumford. So yeah, we've got that one. I've got one here, RoboCop 2 one. My wife's, she's got a Labyrinth one that we've got framed in the living room. So he's really, really good artist. If you want to check him out, it's called Dan Mumford. I think he normally goes through like Vice Press. So, which is where my Evil Dead poster, Evil Dead frames from. My wife got me that for my birthday. That's from Vice Press as well. But yeah, Dan Mumford is really, really, really good. Let's mix some things. So, if we mix this multiplier with some... Oh, okay. I'll have some more shotgun shells then. Yeah, go on, we'll have that. Right. Trying to work out where to go now. But there, you need to try and get down. That's the lift. So if we go out this door here. Right. That take you outside. Go through, there's a save room. Right. Let's go this way. Oh shit, that's where I thought I'd done it. So if that's where is that hatch? I can't get through there. I can't get through there. Or maybe I can, because if... Alright, let's just knock this. And up we go. Ah, let's see. That's where we want to go. So it's basically the first one. Not that one. That one. Please don't let there be a thingy. That sounds quite promising. Hey, Monkey Andy, how's it going, mate? Yeah, we just been saying it needs a remake. It can't be any worse than the other dinosaur-based games that we've had recently. Yes, let's save this while we're actually I've done quite a bit actually. Okay. Oh, is it this thing that's in the way? That's why I can't. You got these two idiots here. Why are they not helping me out? I can't go through there. I'm not even doing anything. Idiots. Run. Oh, really not the ideal time to... Is this with the hatch that's still closed? Oh. All right, a Jurassic Park survival game. I've not heard of that. I have to look into that. I remember the one that came out on the Mega Drive back in the day, where you could play as either a Dr. Grant or a Raptor. I should look into that Jurassic Park game. Really? Right. So if I'm in there... Right, okay. I think I've got some shotgun shells, so we can go and take that. Yes, 10 of those will do us fine. Don't think with that. Bad health-wise, we'll take one just in case. Right, let's go out and kill that dinosaur. So what was in here? Hello. How many shotgun shells? Take my thingy and run. Oh, I've just gone the wrong blooming way. I'm not giving up you, are you? Need an ID card. Am I missing something with these ID cards? Okay, it'll be set in the movie universe a day after the ending of the film. After the first film? Wow, that sounds pretty good, that. I mean, because the first film is the best, really, isn't it? Oh, Medal and 3 symbol are carved into this panel. So where's that? Oh, it was that room with that dead guy in it, weren't it? With the medal things, where the medals were. Definitely not in the toilet. And we're getting an Alien Isolation 2 as well, aren't we? So that should be really good. Really looking forward to see what they do with that. There's them there. It's going to take me all the way to there. Yeah. It's kind of got like a very much like a LV426 Hadley's Hope vibe to it, hasn't it? You know, so we'll just have to shit. Don't go down easy, do they? So yeah, we'll have to see. Maybe they'll go for a more action orientated approach, or maybe they'll stick it with the more, again, like the first game. Again, we'll just have to see. Whoa. But Alien Isolation was so good. I suppose if they with it, the first Alien Isolation, if they're going for like Alien, the first film, with that proper sense of, you know, helplessness and things like that, maybe they're going to carry on almost like in the order of the films and go for a more action approach with the second one. We shall have to see. Can't be any worse than Aliens Colonial Marines, can it? Jesus. Ah, Jurassic Park Survival end of the year. I think it's upstairs. It's not here, is it? Bloody office, where is it? Oh, yeah, yeah. I thought Romulus was alright. You know, yeah, I don't know, maybe it would sort of be before... I don't know. Maybe he'll be one of the original, you know, colonists or something like that that go down, you know, the terraformers. I really do not have. An intensifier. I really do not have a lot of ammo, do I? But yeah, I thought Romulus was alright. I just kind of... I just kind of... I don't know, wanted more. I wanted it to be more sort of visceral and vicious and, you know, because it was done by Fede Alvarez, didn't it? And, you know, did, you know, the Evil Dead remake and you know, Don't Breathe. So, the dude can do sort of, you know, it can go extreme, can't he? So it was in here. You know, and I kind of wanted that in Romulus, but I just felt he sort of didn't. Just felt he just didn't go there. Hey, failure, how's it going? Oh yeah, Aliens is definitely the best in the best in the series. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Although I've got to say, I do love 3. I really, really do love Alien 3. I think I put this in the wrong place. I really, really do love Alien 3. I think it's so underrated. You know, I think if you watch the assembly cut, you know, it's almost like a completely different, you know, completely different film. I think Alien 3 as well has the best. It has the best alien design. You know, out of them all, it's just easily hands down the best alien design. Hey, there we go. God, a minute. Oh, okay. Alien 3 and the not dog, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't make much sense when it in the assembly cut when it bursts out of the big ox, because the whole point is it's meant to mimic its what it gestates in, isn't it? You know, but you know, Alien 3 is just got easily the best alien design. Predator 2 is good. I like Predator 2. Yeah, it's good. I could sort of definitely see what they were doing. You know, bringing it into sort of the, you know, the urban jungle rather than the, you know, jungle. You know, and it's got Gary Busey in it as well. Come on, you know, anything with Gary Busey in it is, you know, demands to be watched. You know, you got Point Break, Under Siege, Predator 2. It's like the, you know, the Busey holy trinity of films, isn't it? Right, okay, so there's clearly a code here that I don't have, which is a pain in the ass. You take back the 2 panel keys that were set. So what have I missed? Nothing, because there's Tyrannosaurus Rex there.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Yes. Bullets. Will this work? Will this work? Pissed him off. Yeah, let's have some parabellum rounds. Oh! Alright, good. Because my menu switched and I couldn't see because my OSSC was processing. So I couldn't see what I was doing. Item. That sounds off Resident Evil 2 as well. Let's at least just get some... Let's equip a handgun. Yeah, is that on the Mega Drive? I had it on the Mega Drive when you don't rescue like one of the if you don't rescue the like the hostages and Predator gets to them. Why has it not triggered that? Oh, this bit with the thingy, not Predator on the Mega Drive. I do apologise. Right, yeah, the bit with the T-Rex. Yeah. Right. So that goes on the... Try again. So maybe if I punch some numbers in. It's a 6-figure code, right? Okay. I don't know. I'm just wondering why it's not triggering the T-Rex. Okay. Don't seem to be triggering it for some reason. Oh, go away. Dinosaurs are. So I've not got the code. I have to put the code. I put like some codes in. You know, like the wrong code. Okay, so up we go. There's a panel here that sets numeric code. Yes. So let's just put in. So I do not have the code. Why does the screen go weird every time I open a menu? It's because I'm running my PS2 through my OSSC, my open source scan converter. So I basically run my PS2 through my OSSC, which is a line doubler. And then from my OSSC, I've got it attached to my OSSC via component cable. And then from my OSSC to my capture card, from my capture card to my computer. But as it switches to the different, from the menu to the main game, there are, different resolutions. So it's just the OSSC decoding the resolution. So you know, and there's actually a bit of a delay as well as it does it. So there's times where I'll sort of come out of the menu and I'm waiting for it to catch up, and I've got a dinosaur chewing my arm off. So you know, so yeah, it's just the you know, the you know, the fun of playing everything through original hardware. So that's clearly not working. So we tried that. Okay, let's take those. It's not having it. Oh, if it's not having it, I'm going back to my shotgun. I'm going back to my poison dart. And I'm going to have that that raptor. I don't know why, but it only sort of seems to be when I play it on the PS2. There's this slight delay, and the screen sort of, like I said, there just goes fuzzy. I don't get it on my side. I don't get it on my screen. But when I'm sort of looking at my my game screen, it comes up. But I don't get it on my Dreamcast, I don't get it on my Saturn or anything else. It just seems to be on this. Oh my god, and a bloody another one. Oh thank god, I don't think I probably had a look in here. I don't think I got a chance to because I'm too busy getting mauled. You can remodel your handgun into a Glock 35 by using this. Okay. I think I will. So if we go mix. Oh no, okay, no, not that. Ah, there we go, handgun custom, okay. I can feel myself getting a... Oh my god, it actually works. Actually pretty good, that. It's a lot better than the pea shooter that I had before. Covering time, okay, yeah, okay. Is there something in here? No. Five or six bullets seems to take him down, which is good. Yes, I shall take the resuscitation. Okay, so there wasn't anything. Okay. Get a feeling there's something I've missed.
Here's Johnny.
Hey, Kraken, thanks a lot for the follow, mate. That's awesome, cheers. Something along here? Oh my god. Came out of there. Let's have a look in here. Oh yes, is that the antenna room? There's a slot for the antenna activation key. Right, so I don't have it. I don't have anything like that. I've been wondering, carrying this battery around for ages. What am I doing with that? Try again, see if we can trigger it. So that one goes in the left. And this one goes in the right. There we go.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
That's running. I'm not even taking that on. Right, okay. So, T-Rex on our tail. We're on the second floor. That's there. That's outside, isn't it? Oh, don't push that. Is there anything here? Oh no. This is just, I still don't have the bloody passkey. What am I missing? Let's have a wander outside so we can trigger anything. I will take an aid. I shall definitely take an aid. $5736. Yeah, I've got him. Matt Doyle. Because there's that thing that can do the cards, isn't it? But I need an actual key card before I can clone it. Right, so what we might do now is just go and save it. So we want to be going right. We've got these two guys in here just. Have I missed something? Should have been in there. Somebody took a chunk out of him. Right, I think what we'll do is we'll save it and then we'll call it a night. Right, there we go. Right, okay, so right, so what I'll do, I think we'll stop there for the night now. I'll be back on stream on Sunday night. So picking up where we left off with this, if I can work out where the hell I need to go. But thanks everybody who's stopped by, who's chatted, who's liked, who's donated gifts and things like that. Really do appreciate it. And yeah, thanks for everybody for joining me, and I'll see you all on Sunday, 6 o'clock British time. We'll see you then, and have a good week, everyone.